John, first let's go to the release of this vote for the release of the Epstein files. Things moved fast this morning. Can you tell us what happened and what happens next?
Well, yes, Gemma, it was only until 2 or 3 days ago that Donald Trump was strongly resisting the release of these documents. This is his first major political defeat. He's been in a very unparalleled, strong position here. As president, he had full control over not just the White House, the Republican Party, also the House and the Senate. But that's come to an end, for the moment at least, on the Epstein issue. What happened here was many women, especially in the Republican Party inside the House, said we are not going to try to prevent the release of these documents. Marjorie Taylor Greene, of course, has been one of the crusaders of that. She's been very strong on this. She talked about a split there in the MAGA movement. And so we are, in fact, seeing this split. And it's to do with, firstly, the Epstein issue. And then, interestingly, it sort of morphs into the issue of Israel, where Marjorie Taylor Greene, Tucker Carlson and other MAGA rebels, for want of a better term, are essentially saying that their argument is that they believe, or they argue, that there should be an investigation into whether Jeffrey Epstein was in fact an agent working for Israel, for Israel's intelligence service Mossad. Their theory is that, or their question is that they believe he may have been trying to recruit powerful people to be compromised with these underage girls who Jeffrey Epstein was organising as part of this sex trafficking, so that in years to come these prominent people could be compromised. Donald Trump, of course, played into that when he was a candidate. He campaigned saying, I will release the Epstein files, and there was this hint that it was this sort of deep, dark state that was protecting these rich and powerful people. But of course, when he got back into office, he changed his tune. And in the end, the numbers have beaten him. 427 people in the House of Representatives compared to one who resisted it, someone called Clay Higgins, who will go down into history for being the single person who voted against it. But they all want the release of these documents. So it's a major political development and a major setback for Donald Trump.
And just to be clear, John, could Donald Trump just release the files without this process?
Yes, I mean, Donald Trump, more than any president probably before him, has shown the power of the presidential signature, of the executive order. Now, Pam Bondi, the Attorney General who runs the Department of Justice, is a close ally of his. I don't think there's any question in America that if he decided to send a letter to the Attorney General saying, I want the full release of these documents, I think they would be released very quickly. And so a lot of people are asking, why is it that if he said he then wanted Republicans to vote for this the other day, why hasn't he just expedited it and done this?